Okay, we've got the ultimate ability for every category now. Alright. Talk to Jarak. Wait, where is he? He's down below. Is that Amber?
They all drink the blood of these poor bastards. Shit. This one's for you, Rakash.
The revolt is underway. Listral has fled, and my people have opened their eyes to her true nature.
Jarak the Liberator. You're a real piece of work. You free your people by sending them to war. Now that's bad karma.
Shut up, Goblin. My people are strong, and even death would be preferable to life on their knees under Listral's control. I'll make her pay for all she's done to us.
Knock yourself out, shapeshifter. I really don't give a fuck. I've got an airship to get out of here.
Cool story,
I'm
bro.
coming with you, and I'll be at the helm.
Oh, so now you want for us to leave together? Okay, but you can forget about taking the wheel. Shit, what was that? A leftover bomb? Come on, let's get out of here.
Leave the zone. Mission 9, Vengeance. Who's getting vengeance? Because we've pissed off a lot of people. Can you be more specific? Who's vengeance? Wait, what? What on earth? Giant rock monster.
So, the elves were stupid enough to accept a gift from the dwarves.
The bastards! They meant to attack us right from the start.
Shit for brains there is blocking the door. I'll never get past him.
Of course we will. You and I will destroy that thing. You see the two ballistas mounted on the towers?
Toothpicks.
Their tips are made of the hardest steel. You fire the one on the right, and I'll fire the one on the left, and...
The harder they fall.
He looks unimpressed. That face.
Jarak, you are such a pain in the ass. Now I'm gonna have to fire the ballista myself. And so Jarak the shapeshifter bites the dust. Or should I say, the gravel. Well, looks like it's just you and me left. Hey, listen, there's no need to be ashamed. I'm not gonna tell anyone if you put the left.
I died before he even finishes this intro. Friggin' rock. Alright, I think there's no point in sneaking. Seems like he knows exactly where we're at. Okay, you have to restart the thing. Imagine dying and someone else instantly going, "You are such a pain in the ass."
And so Jarak the shapeshifter bites the dust. Or should I say, the gravel. Well, looks like it's just you and me left dancing, big boy. Hey, don't take this personally, but fuck, you're ugly. Sorry, that was rude, wasn't it? No, really.
Wait, did we just go in a circle? I think I did. Oh, I see it.
Can't get across this chasm by myself, but this statue should make a good bridge. Maybe I can get this moron of a golem to help me to shove it over.
They put tokens at a boss level. The devs are crazy. Yeah, and I found one token. Imagine how many more there might be. I see it. I like the music.
Help! I'm stuck behind the gate! Help! They'll find me! Quick!
Son of a bitch, the dwarves didn't cut corners on materials. That golem is a real war machine. Better stay under cover and wait for an opportunity to pass.
Oh my god. I may have made a mistake. Is this how much this goes? Ah. Oh, did you find the voice? Yeah, it was the lady over there, she got lasered.
If I don't want him to give me the big high five, I better stay out of his line of sight.
So, stick to the shadows. Sticks to the shadows. Whoa! I didn't know he saw me there. Oh look, 2 out of 10. There's 10 tokens on this level. Yes. Save successfully. Oh, nice to know that if I die, I don't have to redo the entire thing. Yo, I got jump scared.
Realize using the controller with your feet's not gonna gain you an achievement, right?
Oh, that spooked me. You jump? I did jump.
A shard of pure quartz. This is hardly the moment, but it'd be a shame to leave it here. I can't reach it from here. Maybe I'll have better luck on the other side of the bridge. At least what's left of it.
Are you kidding me? Why did you go for the thing? Oh my god. I was like, jump to the right and grab that. And he's like, leap to the right, 10 feet out. Got it. That was on you, Styx. I told you what to do. You didn't do it.
A shard of pure quartz. This is hardly the moment, but it'd be a shame to leave it here. I can't reach it from here.
Dude, you won't just hop to the ground.
I read the script.
Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up.
A shard of pure quartz. This is hardly the moment, but it'd be a shame to leave it here. I can't reach it from here. Maybe I'll have better luck on the other side of the bridge. At least what's left of it.
I honestly don't need any more pure quartz because I have all the final abilities unlocked.
One last push and I got this pile of rocks.
What? Oh my god.
I'll come out.
Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up.
Come on. One last push and I got this pile of rocks.
I guess I could try to get it anyway. I got lazy.
You are dead. No, I'm dead. Come on. One last push and I got this pile of rocks.
This is pretty cool that the dwarves gifted the elves this giant murder golem, but they just told them it was a cool statue. And then as soon as the dwarves believed that they were betrayed by the elves, they activated
got
it.
This pile of rocks. Pretty shards all in a row.
Oh, dang it.
You are dead. No,
I was just trying to figure out which way to go from there. No, I'm already back down here. Oh my god.
One left. Ordering a
Shut
double
up, Styx.
deck-
Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up.
Come on. One last push and I got this pile of rocks.
Pretty crazy as the ability to shoot laser beams out of the hole in his chest that we gave it. Like, we unlocked a new power for it.
Come on. One last push and I got this pile of rocks.
What? He's never gotten me on that jump before.
Come on. One last push and I got this pile of rocks.
Oh, my health is quite low.
Pretty shards all in a row.
Oh my god, you're kidding me. Is there a way to slide down a rope quickly?
I'll be back.
There's no way we can climb down that at the speed that we were going.
Come on. One last push and I got this pile of rocks.
That's the first time I've seen his slam fail to kill me. There is, he gives you a prompt. Did you see what button it was?
That's it. Game over, man.
Like, literally the whole game, I don't think I've used that. Wait, it's saved there? Of all places?
Hey, listen, there's no... Pretty shards all in a row. That feels good. Ooh-wee. I could drink this stuff all day long.
I don't know why it knocked me. There was like a bone stuck in the ballista?
Get the point?
That was such a dumb one-liner.
It's always the really big ones that underestimate me. My ship!
So did the shapeshifter pretend to be dead to try to steal our ship?
Jarek,
Styx.
this is the fucking last time you're ever gonna bug me.
Bug me? God. Wait, what? No, there's no way it's rolling credits now. What? What? I know they're making a third game, but that's where they're rolling the credits? Last time you're gonna bug me? Wow. Okay. I gotta say, the first game, the ending had more of a bang to it. Although it was still a cliffhanger, it had much more of a bang to it. Well, let's stick around till after the credits and see if there's anything more. Dude, that's mind-blowing. I hope this isn't like Scalpel's mission completed screen. Oh, where it said mission complete and then he opened up for phase 2. Like, the first game ended with Styx and real Styx fighting in a fight to the death, and then they both fell into the amber, below the amber tree, and then a million goblins exploded out of it because it, like, copied them, and started the Green Plague. Like, it was still a cliffhanger. You didn't even know if your Styx was alive or not, but there was still just, it was a much more explosive finale. What you got for nutrients? A peanut butter and jelly sandwich with the end pieces. Because I don't like wasting food and I'm the only one in the house with them. I will say, I kind of feel like I was just starting to get pretty good at this. And I know that sounds really cocky for someone who died 47 times on that boss fight. But, like, using the various tools available to me, trying out the different daggers. I had just in this play session learned that you could use sand to knock down those flying bugs out of the sky. You could whistle to break up enemy groups into smaller chunks. You could, the clone execute. I had just figured that out. It just feels like I got to like some of the coolest skills and then like game over. It's done. Guess that's all the people that worked on it. That's pretty cool. Oh, they've got a giant Styx behind them. They had like a big statue of him. Dude, some of the time his insults were so good. Like when he said, I believe he said, if revenge is best served cold, I'm going to shove an icicle up your ass and twist it. Like, dude, that made me, like, laugh really hard. And then you're not going to bug me anymore while the guy's holding a bug is like, come on. That's it! Oh my freaking god. Hey, no alerts triggered, chat, because there was no alerts on that level. Easy. Continue. End. Styx's hideout in Thobin. Congrats on finishing the game. You can now try to unlock all insignias and complete all secondary objectives. Replay missions with a better completion rating to unlock every skill. You can also try to aim for the highest score possible in every mission. This is the hideout he had at the beginning of the game. I guess the hardest playthrough would be doing it with bare hand, no dagger, so you can't like kill anybody. You just have to sneak through everything. We didn't see Guard Mommy again. No, she said she'd make her own way out, so she might show up in the third game. Okay, that is the end of the second Styx game. All right, let's do a couple things here. First off, I want to go back. I'm gonna go to Steam here, and where is Master of Shadows? That's the last one we played. Year and a half ago. I waited a year and a half before I finished this.
Peggy 16.
So this is the trailer for the first game.
I remember when I was born in a dried up lake bed. It was a big, dead tree. Dozens of my kind crawling around.
What's bonkers to me, what really blew my mind with that, is he just gave you the ending of the game. Right there. That was a spoiler for the end of the game. Dried up lake bed was underneath the amber tree. Next to a big dead tree, that was the amber tree. Dozens of his kind, that's all the clones erupting from the lake bed. Like, he just tells you the end of the game as the opening trailer for the game.
Rats. I wasn't like them. I was a rat of another kind. My vision blurred. I don't know what happened before that. I could remember only one thing. A name. Styx was the only thing I could think of. I often dream of this place at night.
Alright, so yeah, that was the trailer for the first game, which I think they did a much better job with the first Styx game trailer. Let's see, what was the... Let's see, Styx third game trailer. Hold on, where's the third one? Blades of Greed. Okay, so this is the trailer for the third game, which is... This trailer came out 1 month ago, chat. So this is... They're making this. It's nearly done, I think. Like, maybe later this year we'll see this.
I bet you think I'm here for the gold and jewels, right? Well, you'd be dead wrong. I'm here for the quartz. It's okay. I got you, pal. We're gonna do big things together. Just you and me.
Search everywhere!
Those dirty Inquisition are like cockroaches. Always in the wrong place.
So right there appears to be mind control. It's a new move. You didn't have that.
It looks like I get to do a little pest control.
Kill that green bastard!
You guys need to slow down.
Slow time.
Keep them
Another
coming!
thing.
I got him!
Gliders
Just remember,
there.
kids, it's not about doing it. It's about getting away with it.
So that's, let's see, Styx Blades of Greed. That's the third game.
I never felt anything like this before. I love it.
Okay, so that's the third one, which is not out yet. All right, so let's just talk about Styx Shards of Darkness. So Styx Master of Shadows, we played that just under 2 years ago, and it was a fun game, which is why I wanted to play this, but this has been kind of on my back burner for a really, really long time. Took us about 13 hours to finish it. The early levels sometimes took me over an hour per level, and the later levels I was going through much faster because I was like getting a better understanding of the game mechanics. I don't think I was ever doing stellar. I freely admit that, right? But there's plenty of times I was like die, reload, die, reload, die, reload. But in the early levels, it would take me like hour and a half just to get through, because it was like, it's brutal. Like it will like you get caught and you just get killed instantly. The combat system for if you get caught and you try to just stand and fight is like they swing at you and you try to parry, and if you land a parry you can then stab them, but if you miss the parry you die. It's really brutal, and if you turn up the difficulty it takes away the parrying, which means there is no way to fight if you don't just get an assassination. So it's very, I would say, challenging game. I haven't played a lot of stealth games. I found this to be one of the more challenging of the ones I've played. Fortunately, it has quick save. Quick save was allowed me to still enjoy the game despite the fact that I was dying over and over. It's kind of like if you're playing like a Souls game and you've got a respawn point right outside the boss room. You could die, try again, die, try again, die, try again. You're not like a long run back. That's totally fine. That takes out a lot of the frustration, and it's totally fine. No big deal. Plus, there was occasionally those funny things where he would smack talk us while he was looking at the camera after I died. That added some humor to it. I will say, I saw some complaints when I was reading reviews for this game about the quips, like all the one-liners that he would make and stuff like that, like it was a Marvel movie. Did think that some of them were funny, like the thing with the icicle. Some of them were really stupid and cheesy. I admit that. I see what I don't think it's worth a big complaint, but I see what they're complaining about. If Yakuza had quick save, it would be a lot better. Yeah, Yakuza, you could save. Well, okay, the Yakuza game we just played, which was Like a Dragon, you could save anywhere outside of a dungeon. The problem is sometimes there would be hour and a half long dungeons, and if you died on the final boss, you lost an hour and a half of playtime progress, and then that was very frustrating. But anytime outside of dungeons, which were office buildings and sewers and stuff, you could save it whenever you wanted. Okay, so yeah, it was a fun game. I usually do a little review thing after this. The story was extremely there was a story there, and it was they had bullet points for a story, Styx is trying to get revenge on this one person. He finds this one lady. He says he's going to kill her. She says, work for me. He says, okay. And then she sends him to fight the elves. And then he goes to fight the elves. And then he meets the shapeshifter. And he tries to kill the shapeshifter. And the shapeshifter says, no, wait. And then he goes, okay. And then he works for the shapeshifter. And then he finds out that the elves are killing goblins. So he turns the elves and the dwarves against each other. And then the final boss is a big dwarf thing, a dwarf golem that was going for the elves, but he had just ended up in the way. So it was it definitely felt like the kind of story that could have been fleshed out a lot more. It was fine. It was fine. It served its purpose. Felt like it could have been fleshed out a lot more, simply because it was almost Whiplash Like, I'm gonna kill this lady. Oh, now I work for this lady. I'm gonna kill, this shapeshifter. Oh, now I work for this shapeshifter. It was just so rapid that, like, these developments were happening. You know, it was like the game was very short for how much people were changing sides. So that's my critique of the story. It was still good. It served its purpose, but if it were up to me, that would have been fleshed out a bit more. The gameplay was totally fine. I guess if I have a complaint, I have the same complaint as the first game, which was there wasn't separate buttons for things. You had to wait for the pop-up. So, like, if I walked up behind someone and I left click, it was assassinate. But that's the loud version. If I hold left click, it was the quiet version where you try to muffle them, right? If it's a corpse and I left click, you pick up the body. If I'm in front of a chest and I left click, I hop in the box. If I'm in the box and I left click, I get out of the box. If I'm holding a body and I'm in front of a box, left click is put the body in the box. Everything is a single button, right? So it's like everything. Everything is a single button for the most part, other than like when you're using your special things like the crossbow, and the little arm crossbow thing. But if you are walking up on someone or like trying to parry them, right? If you're trying to parry them and you're waiting for the input, it can be hard to hit that window sometimes. So because again, everything just borrows the same key. Parry's also left click. So I would have loved for that stuff to be different buttons. So like as you walk up to someone, you can hit the button to swing as soon as you feel that you're in range, and then if you miss, you miss. But don't have it be that you have to wait until the pop-up happens and then click the button before the pop-up disappears. I'm not a huge fan of that. If I could magically change something about this game, it would be that. Graphics were great. The audio was great. The voice acting was great. It's just that little gameplay mechanic. I would change it if I could, and the story could have been fleshed out more. But other than that, I would say it was a fun game. I definitely enjoyed it. Don't know if I'm going to do a review video on this one because I basically have the same stuff to say about it as I did about the first Styx game. But yeah, I enjoyed it. And then let's talk about the ending, of course. The cliffhanger at the end. I think that was really lackluster, Like they could have had the golem hand smashed down and then you're not sure if Styx is alive or not, or he sees the ship going away, or maybe the leap he does to try to land on the ship and then maybe it cuts to credits or something. I don't know. But the bad guy picking up a bug and then Styx saying, "You're never gonna bug me again," and then they look at each other and then it cuts. I was just like, really? And then whereas the first game, there was that monumental moment where the game ended. It's night and day from the ending of the first game if we're just comparing the endings. The first game had you take down the real Styx, you fight to the death, you land in the amber, there's an explosion, you start the green plague, you spawn 1,000,000 goblins, you use up all the amber in the lake bed. It was crazy. Update your windows? No, I'm avoiding that as long as I can. Understandable. I'd still make a review since we follow up a track record of this series. I'll consider it. But yeah, that was Styx Shards of Darkness, chat. We finished it. I could see the icon, just do it. No. Yeah, anyway, hope you guys enjoyed it. I know I did. I'm glad we came back and did this. And the third game comes out supposedly later this year. And we'll have to try that out too.